I talk about a lot of worthless nonsense that I just find goofy and entertaining, but what I'm about to talk about today, what I'm about to start yapping and blabbering on about, has to be a new gold standard for the most trivial. This is more meaningless than a filler arc in Naruto, yet I can't help but care about it. Like, my voice is cracking because I'm almost embarrassed that I actually care. I read about this, like, right before leaving the gym, and for some reason I thought about it the entire drive home. So I got home, put my Skechers down because I'm one of the few people under the age of 60 and over the age of 9 that wear Skechers, and I just marched up here and I'm like, you know what? I need to talk about it. So it's about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm sure all of you know that name. He's one of the biggest celebrities in America. I don't think you could find a place in this nation that hasn't at least heard of The Rock. Yeah, fucking Narnia probably knows about this guy. He is huge. And he recently posted an Instagram video that seemed innocent enough on the surface, but if you dive a bit deeper, it actually gets quite nefarious. It's about his supposedly first time trying In-N-Out. In-N-Out is a fast food chain. I'm sure a lot of you know that. It has like a cult-like following. People love In-N-Out. They fight tooth and nail for the honor of In-N-Out. Like, when I've tried it and I thought it was fine. I didn't think it like changed my life or anything. It didn't make me more attractive or taller. It wasn't a game changer, but it was fine food. But some people go crazy for it. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson apparently just tried it for the first time. Let's see what that looks like. I don't want to let the audio play because it's just DMCA music. And basically the whole video is him going to In-N-Out drive-thru and people just going crazy to see The Rock. This is supposed to be his cheat meal with In-N-Out, and it's his first time ever trying it. He's going to see what all the hype's about. But basically the whole video kind of plays out like autofellatio. It's The Rock just sucking his own dick, like, hey, you just call me handsome? I don't speak Spanish. Is that what you said to me? That kind of thing. And then he makes his order here, he gets like his big meal. It's just complete throwaway garbage here. There's more empty calories in this video than there is in the french fries that The Rock is buying here. The video is honestly less about In-N-Out and more about just The Rock being famous. Like, this whole video is just The Rock showcasing he's famous and filming people's reaction to them seeing him in all of his benevolent glory. He is an angel, and he is blessing them with with his presence. He couldn't even be bothered to do the bare minimum of eating the meal on camera, so we were denied a Rock mukbang. What a shame. But here's his caption: "My first ever In-N-Out burger experience. Rolled up in my pickup and tried to be cool AF with my order." And then emojis for car and sunglasses. God. But I didn't know the lingo. Didn't know who to pay, where to pay. I didn't know shit. What do you mean you didn't know the lingo? You just place an order. I don't know why he's pretending. You know, it's not like this is complicated jargon. But I'm a quick study. Loved everyone's positive vibes in there. Holy shit, it's The Rock energy. God, he just can't. No one has The Rock's dick in his mouth more than he does. Like, good God. Goodness gracious. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? It's his own wiener. Oh my lord. His favorite meal. Love the grub, and love how everyone in the drive-thru looked at me like I have 3 heads when I gave them a tip. Thank you, In-N-Out, for being awesome. I'll see you down the road. So it clearly reads like it's supposed to be some kind of promotional thing for In-N-Out here. And it's all just standard celebrity trash, but this is the 3rd time he's done it. He keeps pretending that he's trying In-N-Out for the first time every couple of years. Why? Why are you lying about that? You could just say, like, I love In-N-Out, so I'm going back to In-N-Out. Let's go. Can't wait for more In-N-Out. Why does it always have to be your first time? We know it's not. So there was 2 articles written about this, like, why does The Rock keep lying about it? And I have no fucking idea. Why would you just keep lying about it being your first time going to In-N-Out? The other 2 videos are still on your Instagram page. It makes no sense to me. It's like the weakest lie ever. I remember when I was a child, I used to do lies like this for April Fool's Day, where I would tell my friends that the Buccaneers quarterback Brad Johnson was retiring, and they'd be like, is he really? And I go, nope, I gotcha. It's like, what? Why are you even lying about that? It's so lame.
Is history in the making. It is Sunday night, approximately 11 p.m. It is Cheat Meal Sunday for all of us around the world, certainly for me here. And the reason why this is history in the making is because this is the very first time that I have ever tried an In-N-Out burger, or In-N-Out fries, or anything from In-N-Out for that matter. Now, I've picked up some In-N-Out burger before through the drive-thru a few times for some buddies of mine. I've never tried it, so this is a first.
That's such a convenient excuse. I've been through the drive-thru, but I've never actually eaten it. I've only ever picked it up for other people. That's like the timeless classic of, oh no, those aren't my drugs. I was actually just holding them for a friend. Now, he has a post from 2017, once again through the In-N-Out drive-thru, but he doesn't have any evidence of him eating the meal, so I guess I can't say beyond a shadow of a doubt if he tried the In-N-Out meal when he bought it for the people in his vehicle. I would wager a guess that he has, because he keeps pretending like he doesn't even know what the fuck In-N-Out is, practically. He doesn't know how to go through the drive-thru or how to pay, according to his most recent Instagram post. So I don't know if the Men in Black keep coming around and neuralizing him every time he eats In-N-Out so he forgets entirely, or if this is just the weirdest marketing idea ever. I don't really get it. But I have said for about 5 or 6 years now that The Rock is the fakest celebrity in Hollywood. I truly believe that. I grew up a huge fan of The Rock. In the WWE, he was probably one of my favorites. Not up there with Kane, but pretty close. He cut the best promos. And to this day, if I had a nickel for every single time I said, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" or if I imitated the people's elbow, man, shit, I'd be able to own In-N-Out by now. Like, he had a big impact on my childhood, but as he made it more into the mainstream consciousness, and as his fame grew, I feel like his soul kept getting chipped away at, whittled away, and now he's just this husk, this hollow shell that PR firms speak through. Like, every time he tries to vocalize something that's supposed to resemble his own thought or opinion, it feels like the most PR speak shit ever. Like, all of these PR suits are just using him like a fucking fleshlight, like this puppet, a ventriloquism act, where they are talking through The Rock. What really cemented that for me was when he went on Joe Rogan recently. I haven't listened to Rogan in quite a long time, but when The Rock was on, I was very interested to see if he would finally come out of his shell here and actually speak his mind. And he barely spoke at all. The whole episode was mainly crickets. Like, he barely engaged with anything because it seems like The Rock only vocalizes what his team allows him to. Like, it has to be the most filtered responses and statements imaginable. He's just so fucking fake, and this In-N-Out madness was just a cherry on top of it. Another thing, I'm getting way off topic now, but another thing with The Rock that always rubbed me the wrong way since it happened was about a year ago, he was a brief guest on Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest. So he was there to promote the Black Adam trailer, but Summer Games Fest was supposed to be like a celebration of games and talking about all of that. And The Rock sent in a video that he absolutely threw together in like 30 seconds, but he couldn't even go through that video without plugging his own fucking drink. Like, come on, you're already there just to promote a movie and you're still going to promote something else as well? He only has one mode, and that's sales mode. That's it. He didn't engage with the community at all. He couldn't even pretend to care about Summer Games Fest or Jeff Keighley's production or really gaming in general. He just can't even put on a facade that he gives a fuck about anything beyond just selling himself. Like, even in this In-N-Out clip that I showed you, the second one where he pretended that he, trying it for the first time, let me show you how it actually ends. Check this out.
They're called double doubles, loaded with lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and cheese. Of course, we got fries here. Get this. The fries are good. So we're off to a good start. Now, the question becomes, I have the one and only Terramana tequila. What is going to pair best with, you know what? I'm the founder of Terramana, so fuck it. We make up the rules. So I'm going to go with Blanco and Reposado. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a pleasure this is. My very first In-N-Out burger. That is a good combo. Here we go.
Yeah, he couldn't even eat a meal without plugging his own shit. That's all he is doing anymore. He just says what his PR firm wants him to say, nothing else, never doing anything that even resembles like his actual personality or his actual thoughts. And then he is just constantly selling his own products and selling himself. That's it. Like, that is so fucking sad. So yeah, just a really weird thing here that he keeps pretending that he's never had In-N-Out. So every year or a couple of years, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm trying In-N-Out for the first time." In fact, I'm pretty sure he even ordered the same exact thing last week as he did in this video from 2022, the one I just showed you. I'm pretty sure he made the exact same order as well. So he's probably a regular at In-N-Out. Like, he has his order down to a science. I just don't get why he keeps pretending for that. But I'm also not surprised because he actually is just super fake across the board. So yeah, just wanted to talk about it a little bit. A super, super meaningless topic that I just got passionate about. That's it. See ya.